I really felt it was necessary to think of this training as something like a more formal process. We also wanted a process that would afford the digital navigators the support that they needed in order to be able to do their jobs. And I think that is what is unique about the Patterson Foundation's Digital Navigator curriculum, and building in that additional support once the training is completed, especially during the first 4 to 6 weeks of implementation, really helped the digital navigators to identify where their pitfalls were, where their weaknesses were, and really to just understand how to work with families on an individual basis, because every family is different. So they would come to our hour sessions every week with specific challenges. Being able to talk through those challenges, being able to teach them more about the language of the internet was really beneficial to digital navigators. This is a trajectory. They're going to start working with people, but that relationship is going to endure for quite a while because we need to get them connected to internet. We need to find them a computer or a tablet that makes sense for their family, and we need to get them the skills that they need. And this doesn't happen in an hour or in a day. It's a long relationship, and it develops over time.
Our staff are much more confident. It's been an amazing opportunity to learn the things that we did not know existed and until recently didn't exist, and to have really spot-on training about those items.
The biggest thing was just being patient with ourselves and understanding the challenges of helping clients to see the benefits. You know, speaking about it in a way that's doesn't sound salesy, and definitely the weekly office hours that we have with Maribel were helpful because we did hit roadblocks.
Seeing other digital navigators was really helpful for me because of seeing it in action and seeing it in practice helped me learn a lot. We went to a Women's Resource Center, and we also went to Goodwill, and we had the Casa Malta events.
I would say that the first word that comes to mind is inspired, because I see change in the families that I'm working with. And I also feel inspired through seeing how empowered they are. And I think that's the most important thing that we wanted for our families to feel.
The ability to be able to help a client find, technology that they can afford, and a lot of them don't even know what to purchase, right? Even if they have the money, they don't know what kind of computer to buy. The ability to help navigate that for them, it's just wonderful.
The greatest benefit for us was really the higher level of training for our staff. That was huge because I think it made them feel more prepared. It gave them a message to share in a different way than maybe we had prepared them before. And I just feel like it really packaged it for us.
And then also the program itself, like I said, we were already doing one aspect of, the digital divide through the digital literacy, but now we've got this other piece, and it's like this natural evolution into everything else. So you come in, guess what? We can get you affordable internet, and now you have it. Did you need a device? Oh, do you know how to use that device? Oh, well, how about some of these, other opportunities through tech?
Data has always been important to us. We use data to determine where we're going to have services and what those are going to be. But when we met Maribel and she said, this is the data we need to be collecting around the digital navigation program, that was really helpful for us. Just being able to aggregate the data and get a better handle on who our customer is and the types of services they're looking for has been helpful. We really do see people coming with unique needs that we hadn't seen before. Someone who had a job interview, but it was going to be on Zoom and they didn't have a clue how to do that. Somebody who needed to appear before a judge and it was going to be virtual, and kept clicking on the link on their flip phone, which we knew was never going to work. This particular program has introduced people to us who we would not have met before, and there is the return on investment. It's important for us to be there in the community to provide those services.